Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Frances. I also go by Sassy Mingo. How are y'all doing today? I am back from my little end of the year vacation, end of the year unwind, have a good time. However, I did a lot of thrifting too. So it was a combination of everything. We rang in the new year. Anyway, all that. What I have for you today, I was not planning on doing a video today. I was actually going to plan to get things together for a video on Monday. However, you can see I have this big box right here. So, I have not been able to get a thread up fun box, a thread up any kind of box. They have not had any new boxes come up as far as I know for the last 2 weeks. I guess they took Christmas and New Year's off. Looks like there might be some changes to the website. You can't even click on the boxes. Normally you could always click on the boxes, and even if they were sold out, you could click and read and, get a description of the box and that kind of stuff. So for the last 2 weeks, it's been nothing. It kind of scares me because that's, where I source a lot of my boxes that I unbox. But with that being said, over the break, the Christmas break and the New Year break, one of my YouTube friends, reseller friends, whatever, said, let us know that there was a new box out there, a new, almost like fun box. The company is called NuSource. I think it used to be called something else, like Helpsy or Helpy or Help Me. I don't know, something like that. I never ordered from them before because basically it was like lots of clothes and men's clothes and shoes, and I don't do shoes, and I really don't like to do clothes that much anymore. Not enough to get a box full. So she reached out to us and said that they had come out with a fun box. Well, this box is actually called a ABC, anything but clothes box. It was $35. Shipping, however, was $17.70, which was FedEx shipping. So all in, I'm in at $52.70. It's supposed to be a hodgepodge of items, and I got it today. FedEx dropped it off today, Sunday. I ordered it I think I ordered it Friday, Thursday or Friday. Maybe it'll have it in here. But anyway, I couldn't wait. I said, you know what? Let's just do it. I'm not really dressed. I haven't done anything. My hair, y'all, I don't even have any earrings in. I have my my diamond studs in my second hole. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So what I have for y'all today is this mystery new box, NuSource. We're going to see how this goes. And then I have some name brand jewelry. I always have to throw in my jewelry. And I was able to source some really nice stuff this past week. Even though I go on vacation, I'm always sourcing for you guys. And I got some good stuff. And as soon as I got home, we got home yesterday, fairly early, I pulled out a lot of stuff. I went through a jewelry bag that I was able to score, and I started cleaning. And this morning I got up, everything was dry and ready to go. I bagged it, and I got about 40 items ready for y'all. This jewelry was going to be in the video on Monday, but when this box got dropped off, I said, you know what? I can't wait. So let's get into it. If you are new here and you've never ordered from me before, order instructions are super simple. All I ask is that you email me. My email is in the description below. It is zandomom@gmail.com. I take orders only by email. I know I'm shaking this camera, and it's first come, first serve. I invoice through PayPal. I forward shipping on to you. Jewelry usually ships for around $6 unless you order a lot of jewelry. If you order a lot of jewelry, it's going to be $10 or basically whatever, you know, whatever it is. I have no idea what's in here, so I don't know what to say for shipping on these items. These items, since I don't know what they are, these items I will put prices below, okay? So these items, let me go back. So anything, the jewelry is all going to be individually priced. So I'm going to tell you the price on the jewelry. But in the top comment below, I know this is sounding, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm a week without videoing and I've already lost my mojo. So in the top comment, all the items will be listed. We'll start with the NuSource box and I will list them by the name of the item. And then beside that, I'll have a price. After the price, if you see an S, that means it has already sold. Someone else has claimed it and it's sold. If there is nothing beside it, go ahead and email me. Either someone hasn't claimed it yet, and maybe you can grab it. The jewelry will be listed by number 1 through whatever we get to. I'm not going to list every name in each piece of jewelry. With the jewelry, I list 1 and then down to, well, I have 40 pieces. So 1 through 40. If there's an S by it, it's sold. If there's nothing by it and you want it, send me an email. So I wanted to show y'all on this box. So this is what the box looks like. My address, but you know, it is what it is. So it says, packed with love, Irene. So let's see what Irene did. I have no idea what this stuff is going to be. Okay. 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 So everything's just kind of thrown in there. Looks like we have some Vera. Looks like we have an array of items. We have something in the box. So, I don't know. I'm going to put it down here. And I'm just going to pull out. So, the first thing I'm going to pull out is this little headband. So, this looks like a headband that we would get in a thread-up fun box. It is a cream velour with pearl rhinestones. You know what? I can't remember. I think we're supposed to get 10 items. Y'all know me. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 10 items. So this being our first item, it doesn't look, you know, ragged out or anything. You know, this is all new for you and for me. So first item is this no name. I'm just going to put no name headband. Okay. Item number 2 is this little portfolio. But it says Citizens Bank on it. So, and looks like it's got something splattered on it, so I might need to wipe it down. These are usually free gifts, aren't they? It zips all the way around. It has a front pocket. This is the back. I mean, it looks like it's really never been used except maybe something was spilt on it. Maybe someone's coffee. And then inside you have, you know, a slot here for like a steno pad. You have your pen. You have some little card slots for business cards and whatever. So, yeah, I mean, would I thrift this? Heck no. I'm just going to put portfolio. Okay, that's item number 2. Item number 3 is a Vera Bradley purse. I know this is Vera Bradley because that's Vera Bradley's pattern, right? but no. I'm trying to see if I see Vera Bradley. Okay, yeah. Well, yes, there is a Vera Bradley tag. Vera. So this comes with the strap. It's a little, it's a cute little bag. It's, I think, like, okay, this is what I'm trying to say. So let's take the strap off for a minute. Y'all, I'm so rusty. All right, so this is how I would, it looks like one of those little clutches that you can fold over and then you open, and then the inside, I saw something in there. Looks like we have bubblegum wrapper. There is not any interior pockets whatsoever. It's just a big open bag, but I'm not mad. The outside is pretty clean. Yeah, the outside is very clean. And then again, you have this strap. Now it is removable, but not adjustable. So it's strictly a shoulder strap. Of course, my nose is wanting to itch. Y'all, and I watch so many people on YouTube. And it's like, once they start talking, our nose starts itching. What is that? I need to look that up. There's got to be some kind of science behind it. So anyway, I'm not mad. Not knowing what I was going to get. What in the world? So Vera Bradley purse. And I don't know the name of Vera Bradley patterns, but this is a navy blue and green paisley floral. Very popular brand, if I do remember. I think my daughter, when she was like in grammar school, middle school age, they all went through their Vera Bradley phases. And this was one of hers, I do believe, because she always liked blue. My daughter was always a blue girl, never pink and purple. She was always a little bit different. But I love blue. So yeah, she had a duffel bag. Matter of fact, I think I have one of her, still have one of her overnight bags that I use. So yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yo, I'm dying to know what's in this box. Now this looks like a vintage box. And it says Bosca Leather Artisans. So doesn't that look fancy? It's a wallet. Looks like it's a man's wallet. And we have an elephant tag. Randak genuine elephant hide. I don't know if, oh my goodness. Look at this. I guess this is the elephant hide. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know. There's certain things you're not supposed to sell anymore. This is vintage. Look, it still came with the, remember back in the old day, wallets came with that. It's got the little plastic pitcher slots. It still has, look at this. It looks like a dollar bill. I'm not mad. I love stuff like this. Practical and usable features are designed into all Bosca products. Look for all other pieces made by the winner of the American Designer Award. And then it's got ladies' accessories, cigarette cases, lighters, glass cases, key cases, billfolds, French purses. I don't know what a French purse is. Men's, they carried wallet, key cases, card cases, pocket wallets, credit wallets, money clips, continental wallets, and passport cases. Notice they didn't have passport cases for the women. Did women not travel? Like, how old is this? How old is this? Y'all, I know you can't sell, like, it's African elephant. It says African elephant. So, yeah, this is, and y'all, this in here is probably the softest leather I've ever felt in my life. Now, out here, is rough, I guess, like the skin. This is brand new, so I'm definitely going to have to look this up. I don't even know if I can sell this. You know, there's certain things you can't sell anymore. I think tusk and ivory. I don't know. I don't know, but this is cool. See, I like stuff like this. I like history. I like old. I don't really like history. I shouldn't say that because I'm not a history buff at all. But when it comes to fashion and jewelry and accessory things, I like to learn about the old stuff. So, pretty cool. BOSCA wallet. WALLET. Okay, next we have a scarf. We have an ivory cream colored scarf with a tassel down at the bottom. I'm looking for a tag. It feels like rayon or it's one of these long rectangular, I thought that was a hole, but it's a fuzz bunny. It's just a long rectangular scarf, no brand. If I had to guess, I would say rayon or poly blend, maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's no stains or anything on it, so. Okay. A scarf. And you know what? I know y'all hear me talk about it all the time. Scarves and scarves are back, but scarves are back in a different way. And it's, what am I trying to say? Not so much this style, but the silk ones, you know, the real pretty silk floral ones that our granny and grandmama used to wear. They are back big time. People are wearing them. I mean, all the predictions for 2026, they're there. Now this, if this doesn't sell, I saw, and I can't remember who it was, but it's one of my YouTube friends said that she uses scarves to wrap purses in when she sells purses. If the purse doesn't come with a dust bag, she uses scarves that she either thrifts or gets from the Thread Up Scarf mystery box and wraps purses in it. So what a great idea. Y'all, I don't know what all we have in here. Looks like we have another scarf. Oh, now this one is 100% wool. Patrick Francis with an I. I'm with an E. Patrick Francis. Dry clean only. 100% wool. This looks nice, y'all. This looks like a nice design. It's like an olive green and a little bit of like so it's one of these design. Look at this. Look at this. This is nice. That's one side of it. And then this is what the other side. It's reverse. Reverse, reverse. I think of that song. Reverse, reverse. What is that song? Not the Electric Slide. What is that song? Anyway, I'm not mad. I am definitely not mad at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Y'all, I don't know anything about Robert Francis, but I'm getting ready to find out. Robert Francis wool scarf. I love this color too. All right, next we have an Adidas hat. And y'all, I don't know who that is, and I don't know who that is. That is a sports team, right? It's an Adidas. It's a nice hat. Very nice hat. Green and orange. Who is that? Is that Florida? That ain't Florida. What's the U? I don't know who this is. But we have an Adidas ball cap. Adidas somebody ball cap. I know y'all are probably screaming at the screen. That's blah, 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 blah. Okay. Next we have, oh man, this would fit my old phone. This is a Mickey Mouse iPhone 13 Pro Max phone case. And y'all, it looks like it's in new condition. It don't look, man, after I've had a phone case for a couple months, they look kind of raggy. But this will fit my old phone. So if you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max and you like Mickey, who doesn't like Mickey? He's so cute. He's got his little arms crossed. And look at that smile. Oh. So Mickey Mouse phone case. Not bad. Now there's one item in here that I don't know. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's something. You know, there's some stuffed animals that are really sought after. All right, so we have this fluorescent highlighter orange teddy bear. Now he is cute. He is cute. He's got a sticker on him. Looks like an old price tag sticker. That might, no. Kelly Toy. New material only. I'm trying to see if this says anything. Boopity boop, boopity boop. No, all it says is Kelly Toy. I guess I'll have to look up Kelly Toy. Now he's in good, I mean, he doesn't look like he's been loved, and he needs to be loved. So if anybody wants the highlighter orange little teddy bear, he will be for sale. And then if he has a little chiffon orange bow, little bow tie around his neck. He's cute, y'all, and he's super duper duper soft. Like, if nobody buys it, y'all know who this is going to. This is going to Hallie Mae, my little baby, my little grandbaby. But she don't need, after Christmas, she don't need another thing right now. So ain't he cute? So that's item number 9. I'm just going to put teddy bear. Who doesn't love a teddy bear? I saw the stuffed animal and I was like, So we have a teddy bear. And then our last item is, looks like a roll-up blanket. It is this red, white, and blue flower pattern. You have your little handle. I know 31, back in the day when 31 was super duper popular. I'm going to do this and I'm never ever going to be able to get it back. I was going to see if there was any branding on it. It's a very large, it's not a blanket, it's a mat, like a picnic mat, table. Oh, here we go. I knew. Sandy Liang, Sandy Liang. This is like a blanket. You could actually use it as a tablecloth, a tarp, anything. Y'all, I don't know. I've never heard. It's very big. You can see. Trying to look it over. Looks like it's in great condition. Doesn't look like there's any issues with it. I will do my best. It still has, oh, Bagoo. Sandy Lang and Bagoo. Maybe it was some type of collab. I'll have to look this up. B-A-G-G-U. Blanket. Tablecloth. Tarp. I don't know. I'm not going to try to fold it all back up right now. I'm going to, oh, I think I found my invoice. No, it says same quality you trust, now even better. All right, it says same quality you trust, now even better. We've grown and so has your inventory. To bring you even more reliable, value, we've elevated our process. No donated items. Sourced from premium and high-end resale partners. NuSource controlled sort of constant grade A quality. You'll notice updated product names, a reflection of the improvements we made, but the heart of what you love hasn't changed. We're honored to support your business and excited to deliver our best version yet. Thanks for growing with us, the NuSource team. So I got that. That's not an invoice or anything like that. So, what do y'all think? Will I make my money back? I don't know. This, was a trial. I think I will. I think I will, because I got the Vera Bradley purse. I'm not sure about the wallet. I got the Robert Francis wool scarf. Maybe that Adidas hat is something. I got the Sandy Lane Bagoo blanket. We'll see. I'm all in at $52.70. So we shall see. I'm going to have to look up some of this stuff. And so let's count back. I always count back. Let's count back. So number 1 is the blanket. Number 2 is the teddy bear. 3 is the Adidas hat. 4 is the Robert Francis blanket. 5 is the no-name scarf, not blanket, scarf. 6 is the wallet. 7 is the phone case. 8 is the Vera Bradley. 9 is the headband. And 10 is the portfolio. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically I got 6 branded items and 4 unbranded items. I don't know. It's going to be a gamble. It's going to be a gamble when I look some of these things up and see, what they're worth, what their resale is. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. To be honest, I might try it again. So let me tell you, when I went out and ordered it, I forgot that I had a discount code. And I forgot to apply the 15% off discount code. So I still have an introductory discount code. And now on their site, it's like giving me points because I ordered. If you sign up, on a site, it gave me points because I placed an order. It gave me points because I entered in my email address. It gave me points because I put in my birthday. It gave me all these points for doing these things. And so now I at least need to use my points and my 15% off, right? So I think I'm going to order another one. I know some of my other YouTube friends have ordered, and I'm anxious to see what they get. How these boxes are. I thought it was fun. Didn't y'all? I thought it was fun. It was neat things. I always love to learn about new brands, and Robert Francis, a wool scarf. I don't know. This Sandy Liang Bagoo blanket. I don't know. Vera Bradley is Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley has a following. Sometimes it takes a minute to sell, but it usually always sells. So we're 29 minutes in. I think we got good time. Let's get to some jewelry. Again, if any of these items interest you and you would like to purchase, please send me an email. By the time this video goes up, I will have a price beside each item. And sometimes y'all need to look. Y'all need to look at the description, because there's sometimes with a fun box, the item, I just put free with purchase. If you want this, it's free with purchase, and the first to claim gets it. And sometimes I have free items that don't get claimed. I understand. If you don't need it, you don't want it, you have no use for it, why get it, right? Reduce and reuse. But anyway, let's get started with the jewelry. Let's get started. And again, y'all, I really was not prepared for this video, but when that box came, there was no way I could wait till tomorrow. No way. And all I want to say is, y'all, please say a little prayer for me, or a meditation, or whatever you do, and in hopes that I can get some thread up boxes this week, in hopes that all of us can get some thread up boxes this week, that they upload. If not, I'm going to have to start really digging deep and finding new stuff. And that's not a bad thing. And, you know, maybe it's a good thing for thread up. You know, America's Thrift Supply changed right before the end of the year, where they're not uploading their mystery grab boxes on every Friday anymore. It's like the third Friday of the month, something like that. Getting a Goodwill blue box of jewelry is not even in my vocabulary. I don't even try. They go so fast. So maybe it's time that 2026, I find some new resources. Now, we did camp last week, and we camped in actually the town that the campground was in. It was actually called Hardyville, but the campground was called Savannah Lakes, because Savannah, I mean, we were in the perfect area. And maybe I'll talk about that at the end. Let's sell some jewelry. Let's sell some jewelry. All right, number one. Let me see if I got sassy. Number one, before I left, I really cleaned my office up. But downstairs right now is a hot mess, because when we camp all week, we have to bring everything in the house, and we wash all the clothes and the linens, and then we bring in all the groceries and things that are left over, and it's just a process. And I was actually kind of tired when I got home yesterday. I did immediately go through the jewelry and start washing it. But anyway, let's sell some jewelry and let me quit talking. All right, our number one item is a watch. And y'all seem to love the watches. This is an Anne Klein rectangular face, east to west. It has a little crystal at 12. It's silver on silver, and then your band is these beautiful chains. It has the double clasp back here, so you can make it shorter. That is AK. My husband put a brand new battery in her. Yep, and she's ticking away. He always, whenever he puts a battery in, you know, he lets it run for a while before he turns it back over to me. So for this, and y'all, I hate to say it, but batteries keep going up and up on us. So I'm asking $15 for item number one. Item number one is an Anne Klein silver on silver with this very unique band. Item number one is $15. And all this jewelry today is name brand. Item number two is a plunder necklace. And I really believe it is new, because it's still, and I'll show y'all what I mean. It still has, well, I pulled it off of that. Maybe it's just those. Let me show y'all this necklace. So this necklace is a magnetic closure like that. And it seems to be very short, but then it comes with another extender. So you can extend it, if I get the magnets the right way, and make it longer, right? Yeah, that makes it a little bit longer. It is beautiful. Let me show you on Sassy how beautiful. So this is like a polished gold and faux pearl, like bauble necklace. And 2026, pearls are making a huge statement. I'm not going to say a comeback or anything like that. See that red line? That's the sticker. That's the new sticker. I'm not going to pull it off, so you can pull it off yourself. This side says plunder. See, that one still has the sticker on it as well. That's why I think this is a new piece that was never worn. This is $12. But pearls, you're going to see pearls everywhere in 2026, is what they say. Item number 2. Item number 3 is another plunder. Did I say item number 2 is $12? Item number 3 is another plunder statement necklace. We have lots of pearls. I'm just going to put it on Sassy. It's a toggle clasp. And this has pearls. It has faceted beads. It has antique hardware, antique, very, I don't know, kind of steampunkish looking. I don't know what you call this look. What does this look? What does this look? Fun is what this look is. I love this big pearl right there. So this is item number 3. This is your toggle, and your toggle has little faux pearls on it. This is plunder, right? Yeah, plunder design. And this one is 15. This one is a little bit bigger, more chunkier. I ran the cops on these, and it is unreal. Now, why won't that hang right for me? And the necklace is made to be different on both sides. It's not supposed to be the same. So that is item number 3. This one is heavy. This is definitely a heavy necklace. If you can't wear a heavy necklace, please don't buy it for yourself. Item number 4 is Whiting and Davis. Whiting and Davis, very old Victorian looking necklace. So you have a spring clasp. There's your WD. You have almost this rope chain. And then you have this very ornate pendant. Very Victorian, very romantic, very beautiful. I love the leaf design that goes around. It's gold tone. And the gold tone is amazing because you know jewelry made, older jewelry made with gold tone is like, it's not coming off, y'all. This is the back. And this is another style that has come back. They said the longer necklaces with the big pendant hanging. This one's not that long. This is probably about a 22 inch. If you need measurements on anything you see today, measurements or more information, don't hesitate to email me. Just email me. Once you email me, I'll hold that item for you until I can get back with you with the answer to your question, and you can make a decision based on the answer. Okay, this is item number 5, and item number 5 is a bauble bar, kind of in the style of Kendra Scott, but it is bauble bar. You have faux turquoise and rhinestones on this little pendant necklace, this, east to west pendant. Here's your back. You have a lobster clasp. You could actually, this is the first, so you have a good bit of, let me move that. Let me move that so you can see. Okay. So there's your extender, and then your little bauble bar tag in that. Love it. Love this type of necklace. This is item number 5, and item number 5 is $8. $8. Did I say how much number 4 was? I don't think I did. Item number 4 is $15. $15 for item number 4. Item number 6 is a HDNY amethyst, real amethyst, 3-strand toggle bracelet. There's your little heart. It's got HDNY. HDNY is a name. HD is a name. NY, of course, is New York. I looked up his pieces. He does a lot of, natural stone. This is the 3-strand amethyst bracelet. Online, I saw it anywhere from 40, 42, 45, 48, 50s. One or two was in the 60s. I think those were new with tags. It's very cold. It feels so good. Let me give you the length on it, since it is a bracelet and it's a toggle clasp and it's kind of chunky. I'm asking $20 for this one. This is item number 6. And it is 8 inches. But remember, when you have a thick bracelet, it's going to take up some of the slack. But it does measure 8 inches. And it is 3 strands of twisted amethyst with a silver tone toggle clasp. And this is item number 6, and it's 20. Y'all, I found some nice stuff. I still have a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of natural stones, a lot of unique pieces that will be coming. So item number 7 is a Talbot's, and this is like new without tags. Look at this gold. It is so, like, I don't think this necklace was ever worn. It has a toggle clasp, and then it's these beautiful glass beads, and then these gold beads, and then these, I don't know if these are glass to look like lapis lazuli or if they are lapis. I don't know. All of this is cold, so I'm not sure what Talbot's used, if it's just all glass. But it's a very, very well-made necklace. This is, let me double it up so you can kind of see how, isn't that beautiful? Look at all those blues. It just reminds me of the ocean. Item number 7 is $10. I'm asking $10 for the Talbot's necklace. Item number 8 is a Chico's. And let me tell you, Chico's is in the house, because this necklace is stunning, as Brighton would say. My friend Brighton. It's just stunning. This is like an antique gold and ruby red, all glass faceted beaded necklace. Yeah, you might want to put your sunglasses on, because look at this. Look at her. Is she not beautiful? I told you Chico's was in the house. Chico's is showing up. You have a big lobster clasp with a long extender. Here's your Chico's tag. Why is the tag always backwards when I put something on Sassy? It's just a given. I don't even know why. Whenever I put it on, I should flip it up. Well, you can't really flip this one. Yeah, you can. Let me see. So there's really no front or back to this necklace, because it looks the same on both sides. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. I love her. I love her. So this is $20. $20. $20 for this beautiful masterpiece. And y'all, wear, it's cold. It feels so good. Wear your jewelry. Wear it every day. Every day. Don't wait for that special occasion. Wear it. I got so many compliments last week when we were out and about, because I took some of my pieces that I haven't worn in a while, like some of my vintage pieces. I actually thrifted a beautiful vintage set. I think it's vintage. I don't know. I can't find much about the brand that's stamped on it. And I did earring of the day, so you could go back and watch on my shorts. But I mean, I got so many compliments. Everybody was saying, "Oh my gosh, I love to see you wearing that jewelry with a pair of jeans and a cute top." I mean, most of the ladies were like, "I never would have thought to do that." I'm not saving my jewelry. Okay, item number 9. I missed y'all. Can y'all tell? Item number 9 is a vintage Goldette silver tone bracelet. It is, so this is the Goldette clasp, which is a signature of their line. I think it looks like a big bow. And then it has the safety chain. It is stamped Goldette right here, and it is 3 silver chains. Now they're attached at certain places. This is beautiful. Even though this is your clasp, I would wear this on the top. I would wear this on the top. Is this not beautiful? This is item number 9, and I'm asking $20 for it. It is a vintage Goldette triple chain bracelet. And y'all, don't let some of these prices scare you. We've got some $5 items. We've got an array. But when I have to buy jewelry individually at individually priced, I have to pay up. And I'm here to bring it to you at the lowest price I can offer it. And then if it doesn't sell here, of course, I'll post it on my online platforms. But I can't lose money, okay? All right, so we got another Chico's. And this chain looks to be wonky. Come on. Okay, we got it as good as we are. So it's an antique gold. Huge lobster clasp. I love how Chico's does the large lobster clasp. There's your Chico's branding, your long extender, and you've got this gold, almost like paper clip, but not, very unique chain that goes down, goes down, goes down, and then look at this stone. I believe that's that lapis lazuli. And then look at these tassels. These tassels are all glass or natural stone. Aren't they beautiful? Everything is cold. Everything is beautiful, beautiful. And that's, let me tell y'all, I found a lot of nice pieces. So this is, let me put this on here so you can kind of get, this is a long necklace. So this will not be hanging right here on you. This will be hanging, you know, down here. But I like to show it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this is $18 for this one. $18 for number 10. And if you're new here, I wash all my pieces, except the pieces that have new tags on it. If it is new with the tag, I do not wash it because I don't, you know, I don't want to take the tag off in case you want to gift it. This is a Style & Co. Look at her. Look at this necklace, y'all. This is acrylic. It's not, it looks like glass, but it is acrylic. And then it has this like foil on the inside. Oh, my Lanta. It is new with tags. I don't know who does Style & Co. It says turquoise resin necklace. That's all it says. You have silver tone hardware. Beautiful, beautiful. $8. $8 for this. This screams, take me to the beach and give me a tropical drink. Let me put my cute little sundress on and let me put on some sandals. Let me have a nice tan and let me go sit under the palm tree and have my little beverage. That's what this screams to me. How about y'all? I love this color. Oh, you have to see it. The foil underneath it. And this is item number 11, and item number 11 is $8. Item number 12 is Leah Sophia. This is our first Leah Sophia piece. I got jewelry falling all over the place. This is Leah Sophia. We are gold. We are like a brushed gold and a blue. I'm going to try to bring it up like this so you can see. Now, it's much longer than this, but we have these O circles with blue enamel, almost a marbled blue enamel, and then you have these blue beads, acrylic beads, And you have this brushed gold. We have a lobster clasp. There's your Leah Sophia tag and your extender. So pretty. So, so pretty. This would look good. This would look good. What would this look good on? You know what I'm imagining it on? Like a Kelly green sweater. I love blue and Kelly green together. Like a Kelly green sweater, or of course red. So you got the red and blue. A white sweater, a cream sweater, an ivory sweater, but my favorite would be Kelly green. Green and blue. I love green and blue together. Item number 12 is 12. So we are 12 on 12. Item number 13 is a Talbot's, and this is black and gold. And this is, yeah. All right, so this is what? Item number 13, look what we have. We have almost, looks like a plant. I don't know, these just remind me of like Saturn or something. And then you have these, where are they? Where are they? Maybe this isn't the necklace. Yeah, you have this clear faceted with gold end caps. And then you have little gold. And these are acrylic. These are not, you know, glass. It's got a little bit of weight to it. You have a lobster clasp extender. You have this gold linky chain around the neck part. This is item number 13, and it is $8. $8. Item number 14 is new on the card. These are a pair of plunder earrings, like layering. You know, you have these little raffia, like straw-like post, and then you have these boho wood dangles. Aren't these cute? These remind me of boho. You could even carry these off as Western, Southwestern. Yeah, hippie vibe. Love them. They are new on the card, and I'm asking $5 for the set, for this, the whole thing. $5. Item number 14. Item number 14. Item number 15. I've never heard of this brand, but they did a collab with Target. Jane Keeling for Target. It is a, I'll just show you what it is. It's got little beaded tassels hanging. We have an oval teardrop. Oh, it's not hanging right. Come on, hang right. I think I have it backwards. Go figure that. There. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So it's green, and then you have these light blue and green tiny little cha-cha beads on this gold chain. You have this, I believe that's still a lobster clasp, long extender. And then your branding. Jane Keeling and Target. For Target is what it says. And this is $5. $5. Very pretty. Very, very minimalist, but packs a punch. I'll tell you that. Item number 16. Let's turn the page. Did everybody have a good New Year's? We had no idea that the campground that we stayed at was going to have a party. And they had a party. They had a live band. They had party favors. They had hors d'oeuvres. But it was bring your own. It was so nice. All right, item number 16 is Ann Taylor, and this is a tortoise and rhinestone linky bracelet. This looks like a J. Crew bracelet, but this one is Ann Taylor. It is a toggle clasp. Let me get a measurement. I'm asking $8 for this one. $8, and it is 8 inches, but again, because of the chunkiness, I would say no more than maybe a 7. I don't know, because I'm a 6. And anyway, unless you know how to extend a toggle, beware of this one because it runs small. But it is 8 inches, but it's because of the chunky links. And y'all, I checked all of them. Just want to check them again. Yeah, when I cleaned this last night, I was checking and making sure. All the rhinestones are there. There's your Ann Taylor. And then Ann Taylor. So item number 16 is $8. Item number 17. This is a Chico's new with the tag, but I marked it down because of this. I don't think this is leather. I don't know. Now, this is the kind of necklace they're talking about being all on trend this year. You know, just a long strap chain and then a very unique pendant. Like one person I watched said, imagine artwork, some type of funky artisan sculpture or design on a necklace. And I think this hits all of that. This is a hammered gold circle open. You know, it's graduated in size, and then it's Chico's. It's new with the tag, so you have a lobster clasp, long extender. It retailed for $49, and then it looks like they marked it down to $29. The only thing is this is going to need to be reshaped. You're going to need to either lay it flat and lay something on it because, see, it's like all curled up. And due to that, even though it's brand new with tag, somebody can take the time. I did not. I'm only asking $8 for that. So item number 17 is $8. Item number 18 is new on the card. Steve Madden, hypoallergenic. How perfect for Valentine's. These little puff hearts on these little dainty, almost like Huggy hoops, but you have the puffed hearts. These Puffy Heart Huggy Gold is what they're called. They're new on the card, $5. $5. Item number 18. Item number 19. My jewelry's starting to fall over and get all out of order. Item number 19. This is a beaut. This is a silver tone cha-cha. Can't you hear it? This is a Lucky brand. And it is gorgeous, y'all. It's, there's no way I'll get them all turned over. But you have all these teardrops with either this yellow, like citrine color, or I'm pretty sure this is faux abalone. I don't know. But some of them, it's a double layer. So you have a little bit of a shorter layer, and then a long one. How boho. How darling. I just love this. I think I've sold this before, but this one looks like it is in new condition. There is your Lucky brand with your little faceted bead, lobster clasp. Item number 19, I'm asking $12 for this necklace. $12 for this gorgeous piece. $12, Lucky brand. It's it's medium weight. I'll put it that way. Got to carry all them things. All right, item number 20. Coldwater Creek earrings, new on the card. These are, what are these called? These are called the Crystalline Petal Drop Earrings. They retailed for $19.95. item number 20. So you have these clear crystalline, and then you have these silver petals on the top. They are dangle earrings. They have the fish hooks. There is the $19.95 price tag. And for item number 20, I'm asking $8. $8. Item 21. These are going to be great for the summer. Another pair of vacation, tropical island. Give me a pina colada. These are Lauren Conrad, pineapple, rhinestone, raffia, enamel. What else can I say? Dangle, fun, earrings. These are item number 21, and I'm asking $8. They retailed new for $18, and I'm asking $8 for them. Aren't these beautiful? Poor pineapples. They've gotten a bad rap here lately since TikTok or whoever decided that an upside down pineapple meant something. I don't fall into that crap. I've always liked pineapples. I'm from the South. All the big, rich mansions on the Batteries downtown have huge pineapple sculptures and things representing hospitality, Southern hospitality. So I still wear pineapples. I still have pineapple decor. Item number 22. This is Calvin Klein's brother, I think. I never heard of Charles Klein. Have you ever heard of Charles Klein? Not me. Charles Klein. We have these dangle earrings, and you have these balls with cutouts. I don't know what those cutouts are. For a minute there, I thought they were like the moon and the star, but they're not. They're just these little weird cutouts. And then you have this silver chain with the little balls. New on the card. The back of the card looks terrible because somebody tore up the tag. Charles Klein. Never heard of him. Item number 22 is $5. 22, $5. $23 is another pair of Lauren Conrad, new on the card, pineapple earrings. These are a little bit different, a little bit milder. You still have the green enamel and the yellow. That's almost like a thread in the middle. These also retailed for $18. And for item 23, I'm asking $5. $5. I got to get going. 24 is a pair of Plunder, new on the card, gold pineapples. These are little chunky things. These look like, I have a pair like this that are J. Crew, but these were on this Plunder card, so I'm assuming, and you know, you shouldn't assume too much. Is that yeah, that's a pineapple. I was thinking it might be no, that's not a pine cone. That's a pineapple. Aren't they beautiful? So item 24 is $5. $5. Item 24. Item 25 is Talbot's, a brand new Talbot's, new with the tag. It is a shiny double layer silver chain with little square things. Little square things. See what I'm talking about? It's just a great layering piece. Lobster clasp, long extender. What did this retailed for $39.50. Not here. Not today. Item 25 is $10. $10. Beautiful. Beautiful. 26 is another new with the tag. This is Alfani. And this is a very pretty necklace. It's silver and blue. And I know a lot of you out there like silver and blue because it's like anytime I have silver and blue, it's going to sell. And it's going to sell. It could sell many a times because I have a lot of people wanting that piece. So, where are these not hanging the right way? There we go. We have a multi-layer. Oh, this one wants to flip over. This one wants to flip over. Anyway, I'm sure I have it all tangled up. And that's why we're not acting right. There we go. You have like these snake chains. And then you have these blue cabochon, teardrop, lobster clasp. There's your tag. There's your tag. This is item number 26, and I'm asking $12 for it. $12 for 26. 27 is a Vera Bradley bracelet. It is a magnetic, like gold chain with this black and cream colored cloth intertwined. It is magnetic. For a minute there, I thought it was a watch band, but it is not a watch band. There's your Vera Bradley. There is your, this is what it's going to look like. 27 is $8. $8, y'all. $27. I really didn't know Vera Bradley made jewelry until not too long ago. So 28 is a Victoria Emerson magnetic bracelet, and Victoria Emerson is famous for these, you know, all-in-one. Here's your stack right here. Here is your stack. You have this sea bead. You have this little flat beaded one. You have this. You have, oh, got another one in there. You got a silver chain. You have this little beaded ball. And then you have this one. It is silver and gray. It's beautiful. Victoria Emerson. Magnetic. Very easy to take off and put on. And there is your entire stack right there. Very boho looking. 28 is $15. $15. This one I looked up was highly sought after. So 29. 29 is Charm & Charlie Pearl Rhinestone Ring, size 6, new on the card. Statement pearl ring, $5. Charm & Charlie. Where are we? 30. 30 is Charm & Charlie, size 6, rose gold pearl, faux pearl ring, new on the card, $5. 31 is Charm & Charlie. Yeah, 31 is silver. Now, this is a size 7. This is a silver ring, and it has this scroll design on the front. To me, almost looks like a lotus flower, maybe. And then underneath, you can see is like sparkly. This one's very pretty. This is a size 7, and this is $5. $5. Okay, okay. We're winding down here. We're winding down. 32 is a Chico's long statement necklace. Now, this is suede. This one is suede. And you have your lobster clasp, big clasp, long extender. And then we come down into all of this gloriness. Beautiful. I guess Asian inspired charm. Very beautiful. This one is $32 and I have it for $8. $32, $8. $33 is Chico's Silver and Blue. Silver and Blue. This is a silver chain with a pendant that has a blue cabochon in the middle. It is Chico's. It is lobster clasp, long extender. There's your Chico's tag. There you go. Item 33 is $6. 33 is $6. 34 is 34 is Lucky Brand snake clamper bracelet. It's like a muted gold, and it is a clamper. Inside it says a Lucky Brand. The year of the snake is over, but here you have it. I know there's a lot of people out there that likes their snake bracelets. So 34 is $6. 35, got 5 more items, y'all. 35 is Talbot's Pearl and Gold Clamper. Pearl and Gold Clamper. Super cute, very like minimalist kind of with the, then you just have the big gold pearl, the big 2 pearls. I can't talk. This is $6. I'm getting tired. I haven't done this in so long. I feel weird, but I'll get back on the horse, y'all. It'll take me a minute. All right, so the next is a bracelet. This is a toggle clasp, antique, faux pearl, rhinestone, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Antique hardware chain. This is Plunder. Is she not beautiful? No, it's not a toggle clasp. Sorry, it's a lobster clasp, but you have a long chain. So you can, from here to here. And you have this little charm hanging. This is beautiful. Very vintage inspired. This is item 36, and it is $10. $10 for 36. 37 is a fun, colorful necklace. I love this necklace. It is Sugar Fix. Look at all this. Look at this. Isn't this not beautiful? It has a gold chain that is in excellent condition. Then you have these big, square, faceted acrylic pieces. Sugar Fix. $8. $8 for 37. $8. The gold tone is good. This, it's not been loved very much. It's in good condition. 38 is Coldwater Creek. And I don't know. This just reminds me of a planet or something. I don't know. Let me hush. I have my weird, and I look like Saturn or something. You have these beautiful rhinestone, these like topaz, smoky rhinestone statement pieces right here. And then you go down into this very unique colored blue acrylic bead with the black, with the gunmetal hardware, gunmetal chain, lobster clasp, Coldwater Creek leaf. And this is item number 38, and it is $8. $8 for 38. 39 is Nakamol. Natural stone, beaded, beautiful boho necklace. I think it has some malachite. Could be faux, but everything I looked up by them, I'll show it to you like this first. So we have a lobster clasp, an extender, there's your Nakamol, and then all of these beads, and they are very cold. And see, these are the two that I was thinking are malachite. These are probably a faux turquoise or dyed bead, I don't know. They're all very cool to the touch. And then it comes down into the two-tone mixed metal bead chain. So this is the look. I'm asking $15 for item number 39. I looked it up, and their necklaces. Nakamol is a new brand to me, but it's pretty pricey. $39, $15. I love that necklace. Our last item of the day is item number 40, and we have Steve Madden in the house again. And this is a long necklace with a lock and key, mixed metal. You have antique gold rhinestone. You have silver, lobster clasp. Looks like a little zipper pull. It says Steve Madden. And then you have this snake chain. And it comes down to that. And item number 40 is $8. $8. And that is a wrap, my friends. So, I hope everybody sees, or everybody gets something they want. Please let me know in the comments below, what do you thought of the NuSource box? Do you think I should try it again? I got to try it again because I got 15% off and I got some credits. They have some other boxes, but I don't really feel like trying them because they're closed, mostly closed. They do have one Ralph Lauren, like, pillow sham mystery box. I don't know. I think Sherry at Single Mom Review got it. She hasn't got it yet, but she ordered it. So, yeah. Thank y'all for being here with me for about an hour and a half. Thank you for all the Happy New Year's, for all the Merry Christmas, for all the messages I've gotten the last week. I've gotten quite a few messages. Where are you? Where are you? I missed your video. I missed your videos. I'm back. So, I've got some good jewelry, but it's limited because I got what I sourced last week. I don't have any coming. So y'all say a little prayer for me that I can get some thread up boxes, that I can get some jewelry bags and boxes on my auction site. The prices have just been going way, way too high for my budget. And for me to be able to sell y'all jewelry at a reasonable price, I have to bid low. So anyway, y'all have a great Sunday evening, and I will see y'all later this week. Bye.